Hey, what's up guys? Time to show you something pretty new that is in the works. Now we're going to start by showing you the original TTX intermodal well car that I had in 2005. This was actually a Lego set, and it was available to train fans. And in my city and town it lasted about 9 years having the standard. And in the Greater Florida Lego Users Group, this standard is continued to be used. Now I decided to kind of change things up a bit and retire the standard in favor of these cars right here. These containers are quite large, of course. The 53-footer is almost twice as big as the 40-footer that you see on the right. However, these containers have just a little more detail back here with the doors and are more realistic when compared to, say, a CSX Gevo. I'm at the very bare bones phase of this, so forgive me for the fact that it's pretty much incomplete. In fact, the spine cars are not complete. However, I feel that I have at least made it far enough to introduce the new standard. The new Lego container standard uses 5 wide containers, very similar to the Greater Florida Lego Users Group's 5 wide trailers. And the lengths can vary based on of course, the length of the container itself. So for 40-foot containers, we're going to have 24 studs total from the front to the door. And for 20-foot containers, it's going to be half of that, of course, 12 studs. And for 53-foot containers, we're going to have 30 studs, which is pretty approximate and fairly proportional to the 40-footers. With those, I also made brand new spine cars, as you see here. The spine cars are 57 feet long and, well, scale feet, and have very little detail, but at least it is simple yet effective enough to pass along as pretty good. That part is going to be worked on. I'm using the center trucks from the TTX set, but I'm going to be kind of, I guess, sizing these down just a little so that there's less of a gap and it'll function better with the actual trains. The center car that you see here and the first car is complete. However, the third car, which is going to be a mirror of this, is yet to be built, and I don't really have the pieces right now. Even this design is not completely finished. I'm going to be ordering panels shortly on Bricklink so that I could add them here and it'll create some sort of a lip for that. Not only did I do intermodal well cars, but I also did a new flatbed trailer, a chassis for the 40-foot container, which is kind of a rehash of the original 40-foot chassis that I built back in 2005 when I started getting so excited about the TTX set. This has just enough housing to fit the 5-stud container, and is very simple yet effective, and uses the brand new city trucks, which city tires, which I'm going to be ordering more in the future. And also, this is notably hooked up to a very old mock. This is probably one of the oldest Lego creations, probably my only Lego heritage still left. This tractor was built in 2005 for the intermodal series, and even is so old that it uses neon headlights, and I have never bothered to replace those. It's such a classic, you know. And I'm going to be deciding whether this truck will survive or it will be phased out, but I guess it's going to need definitely some sort of an update. Of course, the CSX Gevo in the background, which is battery powered and almost ready to roll, just waiting on my remote, and the CSX-8, as well as other locomotives I built for power functions, will be the main carriers, the workhorses of the intermodal standard. And not only these spine cars are going to be built now, but there will also be well cars built in the future. So there'll be more to come as each and every car gets built and as pretty much the standard develops into something more official. Because right now it's in its bare bones stage and we still are outnumbered by the old 4-stud wide containers. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your time, and feel free to comment. Please subscribe for more Lego train and aviation content. I will probably come back with a full update once the spine car set is complete, and also once there are more trailers and containers built. Thanks for watching. TE out.